Hey, so Feast recently came out with this new scheduled categories feature where it just kind of saves you time swapping out those seasonal recipes on like your homepage, recipe index, things like that. So they do have a tutorial on their website if you want to check that out, but I've gotten some requests to show how I'm going to be setting it up and using it, so I just wanted to walk you through it. So first you need to update your Feast plugin and then go under recommended and enable the scheduled categories here. So I'm going to hit save. And then from here, I'm just going to go into my category pages and set the dates that I want them to show. So what I'm thinking is showing fall from like September through November, and then moving to holidays. I'll kind of show you that. So let's see. I'm going to go into my recipe index and find what category I want to do first. So I want to do fall. So what you can do is go into edit category up here. You can also find this under posts, categories, and then select the category that you want to set dates for. So down here, you see scheduled start and scheduled end. So what I'm going to do is September 1st through, let's do November 3rd. And then I'm going to go down and hit update. Okay. So now I'm going to go into, let's say, my recipe index, and let's just add a little seasonal recipe block here. Okay. Let's see. Seasonal. So maybe I'm going to put it around here. So it's going to be a scheduled categories block. So you can insert it that way. You could also backslash scheduled categories, insert it that way. But you can see here there are some fall recipes showing up. So let me see. There are these different settings that you can add to the scheduled categories. So it's kind of similar to the FSRI blocks. I could change it to show 8 recipes if I have that many in this category, which I do, but I'm just going to keep it at 4. But you can play around with that. You can change how it looks on desktop or mobile, but I'm just going to stick with the defaults. And then let's see, include the post title. You could include the rating, time, cost, key, full width container. So I'm just going to leave all of those alone, but you can totally set them if you want. The things that I am going to add are this category H2. So you'll see fall pop up there, and then the category link, see more fall. So that's really awesome. Let me see. I'm just going to add a little divider here. Okay, cool. So let's save this. And now we can see fall here, and then see more fall. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and just add dates to the rest of the categories that I want to display throughout the year to have them rotate. So I'm going to go into post, categories. Let's do holidays. So for this, since the fall ends on November 3rd, I'm going to have this start on November 4th. And I'm going to have it end the last day of the year. Update. And then I'm going to do breakfast for the the beginning of the year, because I don't really have like New Year's recipes. So I like to, if I don't have like super seasonal content to show, I try to do some of my most popular categories. So I'm going to start with breakfast. And then, so we're going to do January and February breakfast. And then I'm going to do cookies next, because cookies are pretty popular for me throughout the year. So let's do March 1st through May. Save that. And then I'm going to do summer. Okay, so summer is going to be June 1st through August 31st. All right, so now you can see here there's also these start and end dates in your categories, so I can see when things are starting and ending. So let's see. I've got summer there, and then breakfast, cookies, fall, and holidays. So I think that covers the whole year. I might switch these up later on, but for now, this is what I'm going to do. So on November 4th, the holidays are going to take place of fall recipes in that scheduled categories block. So we see it here. And then we could also add it to homepage, social page. So I have a social page here. So maybe I want to edit this and add them here. So I can do the same kind of thing. So maybe instead of this block, I'm going to do the scheduled categories. And there's that. I'll do 8 here. So there's different ways that you can order them too. So maybe you want to go by like comment count, shared counts, when it was modified. So I'm going to try out comment count, just because I assumed that the most comments are the most popular. So yeah, let's do that. You can also group the whole thing, and then if you have Feast Plus, you can apply those styles to it as well. So I could do background or something. I'm just going to leave it, but that's an option. So let's hit save there. Okay, so I'm going to change my category name to Cozy Fall Recipes. Make sure you don't touch the slug. That should stay the same, but the name, I'm going to update that, and then I'm just going to see if it changes. Okay, yep. So that just gives me a more customized title for that H2 with the scheduled categories block. So that's an option if you want to update that as well. So yeah, I might want to go in here and swap out my fall recipes right here with that scheduled category block. And that way I won't have to go in and change this every season or quarter or however often that you want to swap those out. So yeah, you could do it to your home page, your recipe index, your social page, your sidebar even. I might want to go in and do it there. So Could go into edit sidebar, and then I'll probably swap that out as well. So yeah, a lot that you can do here. It's really awesome that we can just automate this and not have to worry about it throughout the year unless we need to change things up. But yeah, this is a great feature. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to show you. So you know how I changed the title of my fall category? So I'm getting this error now saying that no categories found matching fall because I used to have a fall category block in this FSCI block. So I'm going to go in and edit this just to show you how I'm fixing it. So this is just a warning / heads up. Here's how to fix it if you do change your category name and you have it in an FSCI block on your website. So you can see here it has fall for categories here. So I'm just going to get rid of that, and then the error message goes away. So the reason that was happening is because I changed it from fall to Cozy Fall Baking. So if we type in fall here, or Cozy Fall Recipes, so if we type it in here, it's going to pop back up. We can put it back in. I don't display the text title for FSCI blocks since I have the category on top of the image. I made these in Canva. So yeah, that's how you can fix that. I just wanted to show you real quick in case this happens to you.